Hey, busy crafters! Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Jessica, and guess what? It's that time of month again. That's right. It's the Just Our Crazy Imagination. Just Our Imagination, hosted by Kathy Joe DIY, as well as Brenda with Rustic Lace DIY. Our guest host today, or this month, is Carolyn with Craft Classy. So be sure to go on over and give all of them some love, as well as the playlist in the description box below. So now on to project number 1. So we had to use some really crazy things like ladle. Yeah. Yeah, a soup ladle. And I tell you that right there, cutting that up has really hurt my hand again. I haven't been around in almost like 2 months. I get that, and it sucks, and I cry because I really do like crafting and everything, but it seems like every time I try to craft, my hand is never really healed. I think it might be arthritis. I'm not sure. I am too much of a chicken to go to the doctor and see because I am 44, so who knows what it is. Now my brother, who is 3 years younger than me, has already got rheumatoid arthritis in both of his knees. So this is just something that I have to deal with. So what I did is I took the tops of those ladle soup thingamajiggities and I glued them using Aleene's tacky glue as well as hot glue, and I put 2 little sticks on them, little dowel rods. They were smaller ones. I couldn't find my bigger ones. I wanted the bigger ones to screw them in because I want them to hold. Now those 2 little round wood pieces that I got there, I got from Michael's a while ago, actually before I stopped crafting there for a little bit. And then I got those 2 little styrofoam disc thingamajiggities as well at Dollar Tree, and I am just going ahead and putting them down there and gluing them. Now, it just said ladle, so I'm just using the ladle part, the soup part. I couldn't use the handle. I was going to use the handle, but the metals that they had at the Dollar Tree were way too strong, and I am not strong. Just cutting that plastic really did hurt, and I did cry a little bit, but I'm okay. Everything's okay. We're all good. I have to figure something out because I don't want to give up crafting, and so just please pray for me because I do believe in prayer, and I do believe in our our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He's always been with me, and yeah, I'm amazed by him. So what I'm doing here is I didn't like the way because those were stained before. Those came off of something else, and they were stained before, and I just didn't like the way they looked, so I just wrapped them in jute twine that I got from Walmart a while ago. And then I just take these 2 little styrofoam balls, and they fit almost perfectly in there. And I did have to reinforce the bottom of where the stick and the ladle meet. I had to reinforce it with some hot glue just because it was the Aleene's tacky glue wasn't dried all the way, so it was still kind of wobbly here and there. So they're holding up right now. They're doing fantastic. If I were to make these again, which I don't know why I would use a ladle until, Kathy, Joe, and Brenda's are like, hey, I have a great idea. Let's use some weird stuff. Yeah, let's make these girls cry. Yeah, that's what they did. And the guest hosts, they don't help either. They're not really on our sides, truthfully. They want to see tears fall. No, I love these women, and I've missed them so much, and I thought I could do this, and so I did, and I don't know, I think I'm just going to have to break down and see what the doctor says, because I really don't want to give up crafting, and I'm not sure. It's looking like it might have to go that way, but whatever the Lord wants. So here I am onto bigger, better, or bigger things than, my hand being a pain in the hand. I just go ahead and I take I try to do fall colors. I had some left out. Those burgundy roses turned out really pretty. They're going to be 2 different, so the tops are going to be the same, but the bottoms are going to be different from the tops, but they're going to be the same, so it's uniform. And I just start placing flowers all over. Yeah. And these turned out really cool. Even my husband was all like, you made that out of a ladle? does not look like a ladle. That's the point, dear. That's the point. But, yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue going flowers all the way around. Now, I used all of the flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree because I did have to go special shopping for this because nobody has extra ladles laying around. Or sponges. Well, I have extra sponges, but I had to go buy other sponges because the sponges that I have for the kitchen that I buy in bulk at Sam's Club, they wouldn't have worked for what I had in mind. So I had to buy extra sponges. But that's okay because we'll end up using them. Whether we use them as sponges or if we use them because somebody else decided that we had to craft some more things with a sponge or a ladle or an egg. Yeah. That's our items that we had to do this month. And yeah. So now that this one's all done and you've heard me griping, you guys missed it, admit it. Admit it. No, I'm kidding. So here we go. Here is my ladle project. I have a spot for them on the mantle for when in September I'm going to switch the house over to fall. And I already have a place for them. So yeah, these ones are mine. I'm keeping them. Yeah. So I want to go ahead and thank all of my subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I know I haven't been around in a while and I haven't been keeping up. And you guys all stuck around and you guys mean the world to me. So thank you so much to every single one of you. Okay, so now on to project number 2. So this is the egg project. Now with the egg project, we were allowed to use the wood cutouts. We were allowed to use styrofoam. We were allowed to use plastic. We were allowed to use anything egg, but we were not allowed to make them into acorns. So I have those 2 little egg cutouts that I have. And of course, we're making them into an owl. So I did the front and the back with, not aliens. What am I talking about? Whatever, Jess. I did it with my Waverly wax and front and back and everything sides. And then I just go ahead and glue some eyes down. Well, I didn't glue them down. Those are stickers because I cut them off on my Cricut. You just go into your Cricut design space and you just type in owl faces. And then they actually have owl faces, but then they have the owl eyes with the beaks. And that's what I did. So I picked a female owl and a male owl. And I got that bead wreath at the Dollar Tree as well, and I came across this garland and I was like, yep, I'm gonna need it. So I bought 2 of the garlands because I was going to do both garlands on the one thing, but I kind of liked it when I seen that some of the beads were kind of poking through, and I was like, I like the way that looks. So I decided to scrap the idea of using both garlands, so now I have an extra garland. I'm pretty sure nobody in this group is going to be like, oh, garland! Why? Because I have it. I have extra garland. And they're not going to say that. They're going to say something crazy. Yeah, they're going to say something crazy. Like tires. Oh, do something with tires. I should keep my mouth shut because I am yeah, I'm going to give them bad ideas. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Keep your mouth shut, Jess. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and glue down the owls. And yeah, they're generic owls. Whatever. Who cares? My hand hurts, guys. And I am still able to keep my sunny disposition. So that right there is a job in itself. So here I am trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So some of that garland has a little bit of burgundy in it. So that's why I chose these flowers. And I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to do? I wanted to do something a little bit extra. I didn't just want to be like, oh, here, I'm just going to wrap this and then put these on here and it's done. Ta-da! Amazing! No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to add more to it, but I didn't want to add too much more to it. And yeah, so I think I stopped at the right time. So I just take these 3 large, I think they're called chrysanthemums, mums for short. And I think that's what they are. So I just go ahead and I place them around 3 spots, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. And then I am going to add a bow at the top. That is sheer, also burgundy. And then I put the last little tiny chrysanthemum in the middle. First I take this leaf, and this leaf was huge. and I didn't realize that it was going to cover the I didn't realize it was going to cover the entire bow. And I'm like, yeah, no. So what if we turn it down? And then I cut that off, and I'm like, don't like the way that looks. Take that off. Let's do smaller leaves. Yeah, that was actually what's going through my head. It really was. You just got a little glimpse into my head. Yeah, if you went further into my head, you'd probably cry. I'm kidding. I'm not. No. Anyways, so I take those two little small leaves from the same bushel, and I put the little tiny chrysanthemum there, and then there you have it. There is my lovely owl wreath that just about everything came from the Dollar Tree except for the eggs. The eggs came from Hobby Lobby, and the flowers came from Joann's before they decided to leave us. Yeah. So then there's that. So let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. So go ahead and follow me on all of my social medias. The links to them will be in the description box below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It helps me out and it's free to you. Okay, so now on to project number 3. And this is going to be the last project. I almost didn't do the third project because my hand started hurting really bad. And so I got one of those bath sponges from the Dollar Tree. Now you see that it's all messed up right there. It's because I tried doing something already. I tried covering it. It did not work, and it just did not look right. So I took that off and started all over again. And I'm gluing down this orange fabric that I have. And I'm trying to get the wrinkles out as much as possible. And then I am going to glue down the other side. So what I did is, after I took it apart, because I have already made it, that's why that sponge looks, weird like that. I put a little hole in the top because that's where I wanted the stem to stick. It did not look right with the stem just sitting there on top. It didn't. And I didn't want to show you guys because I was like, what? I've never seen a pumpkin look like that before. So that's why I'm redoing it. And then I just stick the little stem down the carfuncle. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. The stem. No. And then I go ahead and do that. So the top of it kind of was a little bit more uglier. So I decided, well, you know what? I can do 2 leaves. Because sometimes pumpkins have 2 leaves. Not just one. Sometimes there's 2. And that's what I did. And that's how I hid the little bit of chaos in the on the top. Kind of like what I do in my life is chaos. I just, hide it behind a smile. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. So I just go ahead and, yeah, there we go. So it actually turned out cute. So then I take my wax, my Distress Oxide ink and ground espresso, and I just start making the lines that the pumpkin has. Yeah. And I do that for just the front of the pumpkin. Not the back of the pumpkin. You're not really going to see it. I mean, if you are, then okay. The back's not done. And that's fine. So I got that from the Hot Spot from Target in the springtime, actually. And it's a faux leather basket. And it's kind of cute. Not going to lie, it's kind of cute. It only cost me $3, but that was in the springtime. And I saved it and saved it and saved it until now. And I'm like, hey, I know what to do with this, this little sponge. So we are going to place the pumpkin on top of that. I know I should have did a square one, but I was lazy, guys. I didn't feel like digging. And so now I'm taking these huge, sunflowers, and I'm just going to place them around. Now, I'm like, okay, you can still see the little styrofoam ball. So what I did is I got some more chrysanthemums that were like that beigey color, and I just placed them in there. And then here's the final review of that. Not much to it. This was the easier project if I didn't have to redo it, because I learned as I went, and that's a good thing. As long as you're learning, like, learn new things all the time. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to learn. Okay, so here is the final review of everything together. And I'm gonna need more totes, guys. I already have like 3 totes of all of my fall decorations I made. Did not buy one fall. Wait, no, I bought one fall garland and that's it. And that is for the foyer going into the living room. All the other decorations I made. So yeah, I'm gonna need to get some more totes because I love fall and I love decorating for fall. So let me know what you guys think of these projects. And I'm pretty sure you're not gonna use a ladle to make those other projects. Yeah, or sponge. Like the eggs. Okay, I could get the eggs, but I'm not. No one's running out and be like, I need a sponge right now because I need to make that. No, you're probably just gonna get a pumpkin, a regular, real pumpkin, or a decorated pumpkin. So I want to thank Kathy Joe with Kathy Joe DIYs. I also want to thank Brenda with Rustic and Lace DIYs. And thank you, Carolyn with Craft Classy, for having this playlist and having me on it. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to go on over and check them out. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to this channel. It will help me out a lot, and it is free to you. Also comment. I do get back to the comments. And if you like the craziness, share this video and tell your friends about the craziness that's going on over here. Again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And until I see you on the next one, which I am praying to God that it's sooner than later, may God bless every single one of you and have a great week. Bye.